Greetings at Ed 530. I hope you've been having a great weekend, that you've got lots of time with family planned and friends during this Labor Day weekend. And I also hope that you've had a great start to your school year. And we know that once we hit past Labor Day, the routine kind of gets set in and things are off and running. But I hope you've had a great start. You've had a little chance to recuperate during this long weekend. And here we go with the next module of our course together. So let's check out. It is already module 3, connecting with your school. This week's essential question: what can I learn about my school? And the required reading is School Community Relations, chapters 1, 3, and 4. So we're headed to our next book that we have together. Please read chapters 1, 3, and 4 of that text. And the supplemental reading for this week is focused all on different school communication plans, school communication guides you can check out as you wish, totally up to you. And the first discussion, I want you to take some time to analyze your school website. How effective do you believe it is, and what are some strengths, areas of improvement? Post a link to your school website with your response. And then also select 2 communication pieces from your school. It could be anything that goes outside your school building. So things like newsletters, brochures, articles, anything that's a publicly viewed document or communication. It can be anything that goes outside the school building. Upload the documents to your post and comment on what you believe is ineffective and or effective about each. Make sure that you include at least one reference in APA format, so pull something from the School Community Relations book that you're reading and apply it to your website and to these pieces, the communication pieces, but you don't need to have a citation at the end. Your response is due by Wednesday at midnight, and 2 classmates' responses by Sunday at midnight. The second discussion board for the week, I'd like you to think about 2 situations in your experience that influenced your school or your school district. One resulted in negative public sentiment and the other fostered positive support. Discuss those. How were they different? How were they the same? What was the cause? What key components were lacking if it was poorly communicated? Think a little bit about how your school is being viewed in the community in a positive way, and what are some negative things that have happened as well. Make sure you have that one reference in APA, and you do not need to include a citation at the end of your response. The same Wednesday, Sunday deadline for that one. And questions, anyone, is a place to put questions that you might have as we go on. I'd also like to kind of take a peek at the next couple of modules. As you look in Module 4, we will do a similar 2 discussion boards. I want to go ahead and look at Module 5. That's when we start to transition to our course assignments. So the first assignment that you could be working ahead on if you wish is exploring an early childhood area. So part of this course is planning for the transition of young children and their families into school. And so this assignment is going to help you do that. And what it's going to have you do is doing some early childhood research and then an early childhood center visit. And I've got the document there for you to use to be able to complete the assignment. And you can read through the requirements there. You don't need to get that started now, but yeah, I would encourage you to get it started early, because those assignments can kind of sneak up sometimes. So you'll read through the assignment and you'll see that I include a template here for you to fill out as you do it. So just a heads up on what's coming up next in the course. And for now, we can focus on Module 3, but I wanted to show you some assignments coming up. All right, have a great week, everybody, and we'll talk to you soon.